Welcome to the Light, Hope, and Healing podcast, where we discuss why you have stress, anxiety, pain, illness, and how to heal from it. I am your host, Tracy. My background is a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, intuitive, and channel. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's podcast. This week's topic is healing so you don't hurt others. So, I don't know if you can tell when you have a relationship or you have a friendship and things are said and they're taken the wrong way because you haven't healed what needed to be healed in you, and then you turn around and get very angry and upset at the person. And then you lose the friendship or relationship over it. That's just like kind of a big example, but that's why it's important to heal, okay? Because so often when we haven't healed, we're looking at things through our unhealed trauma. And so we're always in this fight or flight, looking for the worst about what people are saying if we haven't healed, okay? And when we're doing that, then we react in a way that's not exactly what the situation is. And it's hurtful for us if you're the one that's reacting because of the trauma. It's hurting you also because in your physical body, if you pay attention, when you're reacting all the time out of anger and upset and thinking everybody's against you, then it's affecting your health, okay? So even if you just don't want to look at like, hurting other people, I don't care, even though I think most of you do care, but we want to look at really, because it is about us, and it's about you healing. It's about you healing so you don't keep damaging yourself, right? Because if you keep, it's like holding on to anger, and if you keep reacting to what people are saying and doing, even sometimes in the best way, they're trying to help you. If you're reacting in anger or upset or just snapping back because you didn't understand, because you're looking through your trauma, it is affecting your health. And when you heal, you're able to be more understanding, be more where you can see clearly more into situations rather than just reacting because of your traumas, okay? So our traumas, come from stuff that happened that we might not know about. And that's kind of the beauty of it, because this is another example of you being able to see. If you're doing that, then you're like, okay, I've got to look at this. Why am I reacting this way? If I'm always reacting at people, if I'm always getting upset at people, I need to look at it. And, all these topics that I talk about, this isn't what I'm going through right now, but it is something I did when I was younger. And what happens is you have this trauma, so you're always looking for the worst case scenario that you can find in any situation, and you grab onto that, and then you get angry at people, you snap back at people, you cut people off, whatever. And like I said, it affects you. It affects your physical body, your mental, and your spiritual, really. So if you have this and you haven't healed your past, and you're responding in anger and upset all the time, take a look at what's really going on. What is it coming from? Are you really justified in being upset or angry? And I wanted to talk about this a little bit too, because if you're really on the healing path, then you don't ever really want to get angry or upset. What you need to do is just look at everybody has their situation in their path, and somebody might really have hurt you, but I truly believe nobody has true malice. Because you have to have that look or that thought process to make it through, because maybe there is somebody that truly have bad intentions for you, but a lot of times it's coming from their trauma, their past, their programming, things that were done for them, how they're responding maybe to what you've done to them, whatever. It's about looking at all sides of things and understanding that nobody's perfect, but most of us are trying our best. And if you can do that, then you can start to heal and not be hurt by others or offended or easily angered by them. And you'll go a long way for yourself once you can start seeing things that way and not responding in the fight or flight, because that's what we're doing. That's the bottom line, the fight or flight. We have that fight or flight because of our traumas of our past. So we're always on edge, waiting for the next thing bad to happen to us, or the next person to hurt us, or the next person to do us wrong. And when you're doing that, you're going to see it. Regardless if it's true or not, you're going to find it. You're going to find it in what people say, even if that's not what they're doing. So remember, when you have the trauma and it's not healed, this will help you, is just understand and remember, sometimes you're responding, or sometimes your feelings about it are from your past trauma that's unhealed. And then take a look at it and heal it, because that's the beauty of all this. We're being shown what we need to work on still, and this is another way we're being shown, is if we're getting angry and upset a lot at situations that happen to us or people. And one more thing along the lines, when you keep seeing a situation in your life, then it's something to look at, like, do I need to move away from this situation? Sometimes we're shown over and over and over again when we need to get out of a situation. So it's something you need to look at if it seems to be a repetitive pattern and you're having issues in either a job or relationships or friendships. If it's a repeated pattern and keeps happening, you want to look at it and say, am I not supposed to be here anymore? At this job, I've seen it with a lot of people where they needed to get out, and once they did, then life was much better for them. So that's another thing to look at with that too. So just work on healing the things that you are responding to, and then really look at it. Because a lot of times if you let the anger go, also you're getting angry, and then another thing happens and you start spiraling out, and you're so angry that it's way bigger than even the initial thing you were angry about. So watch yourself, and then watch how you feel when you're in anger, because you'll see how it is affecting you. Because it affects your health when you're doing that, when you're responding, when you're upset, when you're angry, or you're getting offended. It's affecting your health. And that's why I'm, want to talk about it, because these are things to help you with your life heal and understand what it is doing to you. Because this is the first, or one of the steps in healing, is healing your trauma, because you're hurting yourself by responding through your trauma. All right? So that's what I have for today. If you enjoyed this podcast, and we're going to do healing meditations here in a second. So if you enjoyed this podcast, I have a membership group, because if you feel like you need more, I give you all these tips, but we go along and we forget that we have them. In the membership group, it's being reminded on a daily basis all the things that you can do to help yourself. On Tuesdays, twice a month, we meet on a Zoom call where I have topics and answer questions that you guys give me. On Wednesdays, you post what you want healing sent to, and I send you healing. And on Mondays, I do a group spiritual message that I channel from Spirit just for the group. So we'd love to have you in there if you feel like you need more support or more accountability. All right, so now let's get ready for the healing meditation. If you are driving or using heavy machinery, you need to stop listening to the podcast now, because we are going to be doing a healing meditation, and the energy is very powerful and can make you sleepy and lose concentration. Come back when you stop driving or using the heavy equipment and enjoy the healing meditation. All right, let's get ready for the healing meditation. I want you to close your eyes. Go ahead and take a deep breath in now. Hold it and exhale. Another deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. And one last deep breath in. Hold it. This time on the exhale, relax your whole body. All right, I want you to imagine this blue light coming in the top of your head and this red light coming up from your root chakra, both going to your heart. So the blue is coming down to your heart and the red is coming up to your heart. Those two colors are going to blend and make violet. I want you to imagine this violet light spreading out throughout your body. It's getting larger and larger. It's going up into your head. It's clearing and cleansing and purifying anything that no longer serves you. It's going down your arms, down into your solar plexus and your sacral, and then down to your root and down both legs, all the way down to your feet. And once it fills up your physical body, that violet color flame is going to spread out into your energy, filling up your aura, cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything. All right, now I want you to imagine this gold light coming down from God, Source, whatever your belief is. It's going down into your heart. You're going to imagine that light just spreading just like we did with the violet flame, spreading out up into your head, neck, shoulders, down your arms, your chest, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, now down both legs. And again, as it fills up your body, now it's going to fill up your aura, your whole energy. So you're just surrounded and in this gold light. Now I want you to imagine this blue light coming into the top of your head. It's going down to your heart, and this blue light's coming, and then it's going to come up from your root also chakra and meeting in your heart. So it's coming down from your crown chakra and your root chakra, and then it's meeting in your heart. These blue lights are going to start twirling in counterclockwise direction. You're going to imagine them going into a look like a tornado, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it's as big as your whole body. Once it's as big as your whole body, I want you to imagine an X at the end of this tornado. You're disconnecting from anything that is no longer serving your highest and best with this. All right, now again, I want you to imagine this gold light coming into the top of your head. It's filling up your heart again. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to send healing energy to those that have harmed you. And if you've been with me for a while, you know we do this to heal for you, right? So I want you to send this healing energy from your heart to them, but only to right at the edge of them, because you can't force healing on them. But you want to put it there so if they want it, they can take it. This is to heal for you, not for them. You don't have to be around them, hang around them, talk to them. It's up to you. But you need to heal it for you. So send that healing now from you to them and heal all the situations that happened that have hurt you. feel that's done, I want you to do the same thing for those you may have harmed. And if you can't think of it, just do it with the intention that it goes to those you may have harmed. Same thing, send the healing from you to them, just to the edge of their energy, so they can decide if they want it or not. And this is helping for you to heal. And them also. Now I want you to send gold light. You're going to bring it down from the top of your head to your heart. Send gold light to those people in your family. Now I want you to add sending gold light to those in your city. And now send gold light to those in your state. And now send gold light to everyone in your country. And now send gold light to everyone around the world. All right, when you feel that's done, bring the gold light back into your heart. And I'm going to send healing energy now to you, so sit back and relax, and I will send it now. If you feel any twitching throughout your body, it's just the energy breaking blockages. So just relax through it. Okay, go ahead and take a deep breath in now. Hold it. And this time on the exhale, release everything that came up for you that needs to be released. Open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. All right, that's what I have for today. Go have a great day. Go do something you love, something that brings you joy and lifts you up. Do at least one thing every day that you love to do. And then do at least one thing of self-care every day. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate, whatever it is. Do at least one self-care every day. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good everywhere in everything. And when you see something good in somebody, say it to them. And write 10 things you're grateful for. Do these things, and I promise you, you're going to start to see a difference in your life. So that's all I have for today. I love you all. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.